Welcome to our Kids Point cooking show with Miss Faith
and Pastor D
and a few others of our family.
Exactly. We probably should introduce them.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, this is my wife, Miss Sonia. You know her. And who do you have?
And this is my husband, Dylan.
Yes.
Woo.
Exactly.
Hey, and we've come together tonight, not just for a kids event, but for a whole family event. So gather up your family, come sit down, come watch, and see what we got cooking tonight. Hey, we're preparing our hearts for Easter, which is coming up this Sunday.
Right.
And I'm super excited because I love Easter. We also thought it would be a good time to prepare our hearts to take communion as we remember what Jesus did on the cross for us. Hey, and he told us to do this, to do
remembrance.
Yeah, in remembrance of me. I love that.
Exactly.
So this is a perfect time that we should take communion as a family. Not just as a family here, but as a church family.
Right.
So we're all going to take communion together on Easter Sunday. But we can't give you what it takes to do communion.
All the elements.
Yeah, we can't give it to you. But we thought it'd be cool to come together as a family and to do it, make the bread ourselves.
We can make it ourselves?
Yeah, we can cook it ourselves.
And they can too.
Yeah, and they can too, yes. All right, so Pastor D, what do we have? What are we cooking tonight?
Cinnamon rolls.
What?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Huh?
Huh? No?
No, you don't take communion with that.
Oh, okay.
It sounds
good.
No.
We are going to make unleavened bread.
Unleavened
bread.
What is that?
Unleavened bread. Okay. Leaven, all right, is basically yeast. Okay. So unleavened bread is bread with no yeast in it.
Oh.
No yeast in it. And there's reasons for that.
Okay.
Okay. One is God told them to make unleavened bread.
Okay.
All right. So they're supposed to make unleavened bread. All right. Two, when they were coming out of Egypt, out of bondage, they didn't have time for their bread to rise.
Yeah.
They had to make it, cook it, eat it, and go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then three is that yeast, God was speaking to them and saying, yeast is like sin.
Oh.
And a little bit of sin in our life, if we don't deal with it, it will grow and grow and grow. Because Miss Sonia, what does yeast do to your dough?
Makes it rise.
Makes it rise and grow and grow and grow. So yeast was a type of sin. And if we didn't deal with that sin, it's going to grow and grow and overtake our life.
And we don't want that.
And we don't want that. No, you don't want that. So we're going to make unleavened bread because it's what God said to do.
Oh, okay. So it'd be like flatbread? Is that what it is? I guess if it doesn't grow with yeast, it's going to be
like a tortillo?
flat.
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Oh, we're going to find out.
We're going to find out
We're going to
tonight.
make it right here.
Right here, right now.
Yeah, are you ready?
I'm ready.
To cook?
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
And-
it's really easy.
I heard there wasn't very many ingredients.
No. Really easy. There's 3 ingredients.
3.
And I bet they have them in their cabinets at home.
I guarantee they probably do.
Oh, I bet so.
Only 3 ingredients.
Only 3.
I kind of like that. 3.
Easy.
All right, that's easy.
All right, it takes...
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just...
Well, that's kind of cool.
That kind of
No,
neat. All right,
meaning
here we go.
behind it.
3.
It takes flour, salt, and water. That's all.
So get those ingredients right now.
Yeah.
Flour, salt, and water. Okay, we're going to get those ingredients. What do we do now?
We're going to make some unleavened bread. Okay,
Unleavened
are you
bread.
ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so it takes 2 cups and 2 tablespoons of flour. All
All
right,
right,
Dylan, you do
that's
that.
yours, Dylan. Come on, 2 cups.
2 cups.
2 cups.
And put it in our bowl.
In right there.
Have you ever cooked before?
Nope.
There we
We're
go.
going to do that right
is the
now.
first.
2 cups and then 2 of those?
Yep.
Why?
I don't know, that's just what the recipe said.
Okay.
Flour.
All
So
right.
2
2
cups.
cups.
And 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
You got it.
2 cups, 2 tablespoons.
Beautiful.
All
Okay.
right. Perfect. Now what does it take?
And then it takes, what is that? A half a teaspoon of salt.
Is that mine?
Yeah.
A half a teaspoon
That's just a little bit
of salt. Is this a half a teaspoon?
It's 1 teaspoon.
This is 1 teaspoon.
I don't have a half a
Half
teaspoon.
it.
So we're going to do
So
half
just
of
do
this.
a little bit.
A
Really,
little bit of
Mama
salt.
taught me always just to put it in my hand and then put it in to estimate it. That's the good grandma home cooking.
Okay, well that's
Okay,
fine.
well, that,
There we go.
do that. Okay.
We got that done. Kids, you see that right there? That'll
That
be
works.
perfect.
That
Now what do we need?
Okay, and it says 1 cup of cold water.
Cold water. All right.
Cold water, Mama. It's got to be cold.
Cold. 1 cup of cold water. Could you just take it down in the refrigerator?
I guess you could.
they had water in the refrigerator, you could just get a cup.
One
cup.
All right, put it in there. Might have to go kind of slow. And now we're gonna make the bread. Okay, this is the.
That's all it takes?
That's all it takes.
Stir up your remembrance.
Stir it. Ooh, I'm making a mess.
Make a mess.
Sure she does.
It's not good unless you make a mess, right? That's
Exactly.
what makes it taste better.
All right.
Okay,
well,
stirring it up.
keep mixing it. And that's all you do?
That's all you do.
That's it?
Yeah, the kids can do it with their families.
Hey, you guys can do this. You do as a family.
Yeah, and then they save the bread for Easter Sunday when we take
Oh,
communion
we take communion together.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna
Cool.
use my hands.
Use your hands. All right.
I can get it all
That
together.
looks fun, actually.
Oh, you want to use your hands?
No, go ahead. You're doing
Okay,
good.
okay.
All right.
You mix it all together.
Wow.
Knead it all together until it makes the dough. Okay.
Need it?
You want to hold the bowl?
Need it.
Keep smooth.
Okay.
Kneading
We
it?
need.
There we
That's
go.
because we need Jesus. I'm just saying. We got to need it. Need Jesus.
Yeah.
Got
Oh,
that.
I like that.
You like that?
Pastor D, you should
Glad
have
somebody
a cooking
does.
show.
You kids, I hope you like that. All right. Need
Okay.
that.
Putting it all together.
Okay.
Mom, does it need more water? It's a little
What do you
dry.
think?
What do you think?
Put a
You're
little
the,
more?
you're the baking expert of
One
this
cup
family.
full of water.
It's
Well, we
it
can
might
make a little
need
bit
just
more. Might need a little
tad
bit.
bit
Go
more.
give it a
Yeah.
tad more.
It's just a little dry.
There you go. Dump some more in there.
It's not gonna take much, but it's gonna need a little bit.
All right.
Perfect. Okay, okay.
Beautiful.
We got enough. Yep. Wonderful.
Now what are you going to do after you knead that and squish it and get it everywhere?
Yeah, well then you gotta, it says to put it in 7 pieces, to pinch out 7 pieces. So
Are you going to roll it out?
yeah, we gotta pinch out 7 pieces, and then you gotta roll it out. I'm gonna let Mama do that because
Okay,
she's
I'll
good at
roll
that.
Okay, all right. We're going to switch here then. It's like
And a little bit of flour.
flour. You
Flour
pinch it
down.
off in 7 pieces.
Why do you think they did 7, Pastor D?
I don't
the
know.
recipe specifically
Hey guys,
says
think about
7.
this. Why 7 pieces? I believe I have an idea of why 7. Could it be for 7 days in a week? One for each day?
Oh, probably.
Probably so. I'm just saying. Probably. Okay, so you do that. Now, why are you putting the flour down on this?
So it will stick.
Okay.
Doesn't want to stick to the rolling pin.
Yeah, it doesn't stick.
It's really sticky.
How much do you have to roll it?
We just gotta make it flat. It can't be too thick. If it's too thick, it won't cook all the way.
Okay,
so
so
it's
it's
gotta
getting
kind of
really
be
thin.
Yeah, thin. Yeah, that looks really good.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
I like that.
All right.
Hey, and you know what else it said to do?
No.
In the recipe? Well, back then, like you said, they didn't have time to make an oven. So
No.
this bread is made on a stovetop. So we're about to use a stovetop to make it.
Oh.
And so really they made it on a grill back
On a
then.
grill, right.
And they didn't flip it. They just let the flame touch one side. So we poke holes in it so that it cooks all the way through. So take that knife, Pastor D, and you gotta
Okay.
poke some holes.
Poke holes in it?
Yeah, but you gotta make bigger holes than that.
Oh, well, you
My
just
hands
said
are all
poke-
messy. Here,
Okay.
Dylan, you show it.
Dylan, give it a shot. Oh, like that?
Yeah, you make holes.
Make holes.
Like
Here, want to hold the
rip
bread?
a hole. There we go, yeah.
You're making
That
a
way.
smiley
This
face.
is a family
Okay.
cooking
Right.
together.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got it. Right there.
We're
Keep
all
it
in it
going.
together.
we are.
Yeah.
Woo!
You gonna roll?
At the
You gonna do
same
this one
I
too?
mean,
There we go, yeah.
Yeah.
That looks good. Hey, now that
So they
one's,
let the flames come up and they cook the top side like the bottom side?
well, yeah, it helps for it to cook all the way through, so you don't have to flip it.
I have no idea because I have never made this before.
Oh, I have. We have.
We have.
We tried
Okay.
it.
And it worked?
Yeah, it works.
worked?
Awesome.
That one's ready to cook. Are you
This
ready
one
to
is?
cook it?
Yeah, you ready to cook?
Yeah.
We're rolling a few more out. We'll
Yeah,
make
we
some more
rolled a few
holes
out.
and we'll take them and we'll cook them.
We'll cook them.
Are you guys ready to cook?
Ready to
you
cook?
want to see it cook? Yes.
That was really easy.
Well, that wasn't.
Yeah.
That's not hard.
All right,
Fun.
let's take it to the stove and cook
Okay,
it.
let's take it to the stove.
All right, we are ready to cook.
All right.
Ready to cook it.
Let's do it.
All right.
First thing.
First thing, I come to the stove. You gotta turn it on. Easy. Oh, the kids probably shouldn't do this by themselves.
Let the parents do it.
Yeah, let the parents
Okay.
help you. All right, we're gonna turn it on.
Yes.
We're going to medium-high heat. Okay, not super hot, but not super cold. Medium-high.
Okay.
And we gotta let the pan heat up for a little bit.
All right.
Oh, but you gotta spray it. Spray it with a cooking spray, okay? Spray a little cooking.
And why?
Oh, so it doesn't stick to the pan.
Okay.
You don't cook stuff.
You got a
fast,
fancy pan there, Miss Faith.
Oh yeah, we have a fancy pan. It's the skillet that has the lines on it.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
cool.
we'll figure out why it does later. That's important for later.
Yes, it
but you
is.
can use any kind of skillet. Use any kind of skillet to cook these. We gotta let it heat up for just a minute though, so it's nice and hot. The instructions said to have it be a hot skillet
A hot skillet.
before we put the bread on it. Yeah. All right,
Okay.
so medium high. It's been heating up a little bit, so we're getting it ready. Make sure you spray it.
All right.
But then that's pretty well all.
That's
and
it?
We're ready to cook
Are
it.
you ready to throw one on there?
I think it's hot enough, yeah.
Okay,
All right,
let me grab one.
You got the bread?
I do, right here. Here you go.
All right, just
Throw it on there?
Throw it on, yeah.
Just
I got our holes in it. That's
right there,
important.
they can see that. Just throw it in there.
There it is. All right.
All right. That's it?
Oh, that was hard, wasn't it? Really easy.
That's
we're just gonna
not
kind
hard
of.
at all, actually.
No, we're just gonna kind of let it cook. Okay, it says it cooks for about 2 minutes. Okay.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
2
And then
minutes.
it starts to harden up, and starts to change color, and you start to see it.
Even
how
on
it
from the
gets
top
done.
side?
Yeah, the top side will start to lighten up in color.
Okay.
Well, you see the flour a little bit, so it kind of makes it still a little white on this side.
All
But
right.
the other side will get the lines on it, and it'll get like dots on it almost
Okay.
because of the heat.
All right. So
That
I'm just
could
going to
be
take it. So what we do now, will we just watch it?
Oh, well, I mean, I guess I just.
Or we can
watch
talk
it.
to the kids and
Oh,
talk
yeah,
to
I
the
guess we can-
families?
I don't know, whatever you
Wow,
want
they
to do.
can
We're
do
just
it.
waiting.
We could do that.
Yeah, got it cooking. Don't want to cook it
All right.
too hot because then it'll start to burn. It'll start to smoke.
Okay.
Don't want that, but we just kind of wait for it to cook. Yeah,
Well, that's
just
it.
waiting. That was really easy, wasn't it?
That's not hard. You had to make those
Yeah,
ingredients.
yeah,
3
really
ingredients.
easy.
That
Three
was
ingredients.
That was
And in
really
about
easy.
2 minutes, it should be done.
Of course, it had to be simple like that.
Oh,
They
yeah.
didn't have much time.
Oh, no, they didn't.
They had to cook it, eat it, and go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
real
like-
simple.
it is
We can
really simple.
check it underneath if you want to check it. You see, it's still
Oh,
cooking.
it is, but that's still
It's
cooking.
still
It's going to
cooking.
cook it for a little bit.
It's going
I
to
can
take
tell
just
there.
a minute to cook it.
Yes.
Cook it all up. Get
I don't
it
know
all
if I
done.
can pronounce this correctly, but
Oh, the-
unleavened bread, they had a name for it.
Uh-huh. The M
Remember?
name, the
Yes.
M-A-T-O.
Matzo?
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 Matzo? Okay.
Matzo.
Yeah.
Matzo? Okay.
Cool.
Learning something. Matzo. All right. Awesome.
Getting there.
I can smell something.
Yeah, but we want to make sure it's cooked all the way. You don't really want to eat raw dough.
No, I don't want to eat raw dough
No,
at all.
that'd be kind of weird.
Okay. All right.
It's cooking. It's still going.
So,
We'll let it go. That's why you gotta make sure the pan's really hot.
yes.
If the pan gets all heated up and nice and hot, then it cooks like really fast.
So by the time you throw another one on there,
Yeah.
it's going to cook
It
fast.
cooks real fast, yeah.
All right. Like 2 minutes?
It's supposed to be 2 minutes. Yep, 2
2
minutes.
All right.
And because of the holes, we shouldn't have to flip it.
Oh,
See,
really?
it's starting to, I can tell it's starting to harden
So
up.
you don't flip it.
You're not, no, according to the recipe, you're not technically supposed to flip it. I mean, well, you can if you want to, but that's why we poke the holes in it so it
So
cooks
that the
all
heat
the
would
way
come through. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
All right, it's starting to smoke. You see the smoke
can see
coming?
that, yes.
Which means it's getting there.
Tony, you reach in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, looky there.
We set the fire
We
alarms
actually have
off.
a fire alarm going off because we should have turned this.
I don't know how to turn it on.
Okay, wait.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's done.
I think it's about done. Let me flip it over, look on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Looks
looks
good to
that
me.
looks about done.
All right,
All right,
tell
we'll
you
take
what.
it off.
Put that on
Off the
here.
grill, add it with the other ones. All
Beautiful.
right, sweet. Hey, and then when you're all done,
Yes.
hey, this is our finished product.
Wow.
We're done cooking.
Look at that.
Isn't that cool? We got some
That
unleavened
is really
bread.
cool. Oh, did you know there's a nugget here?
There's a nugget.
Yeah.
What's a nugget?
Well, you know, a truth in this
Oh.
that we've made. Not only did God tell him to make it like this, but this reminds me of a scripture in Isaiah 53. It says, but he was pierced, the holes,
The holes.
the pierced for our transgressions. He was bruised
Oh, the bruises.
for our
Yeah,
iniquities.
where the flames have
The
touched it.
chastisement of our peace was upon him, and by his stripes,
Oh, do you see the stripes?
see the stripes? See the stripes? We are healed.
Oh, that's
Wow.
cool. There's more meaning to the unleavened bread than
Just what
than
you
what
think.
I thought.
Yeah, right there.
Wow.
That's really cool. I love
Hey,
that.
that's really cool.
Now we can actually try this.
Yeah, you want to try it?
Okay.
We can break
I'll
it off
try
and we can
it.
all try a piece.
I'll try a piece. Mom, you
Try
like
that
this piece?
one.
Okay.
There you go. Try a piece. Yeah.
Okay. What's it taste like?
Unleavened bread.
Tastes like bread.
Thank you, Miss Sonia.
Hey, but that was fun.
That was
That
fun.
was fun to do as a family.
And we're going to use this
Yeah.
Sunday
Sunday
with Pastor
when
Chris
Pastor Chris leads
and
us in
leading us in our
communion.
communion service time as a family.
Oh, and as
So
a
it-
church family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Family
Okay.
all together. Wow.
So make your unleavened bread.
It does
like-
taste like a tortilla.
It does.
I'm just saying.
Hey, the families need to make it like the day before,
Okay.
probably, and then save it. It's really easy. It
For
takes about
Sunday.
10 minutes, and then save it for Sunday when we take communion
Doesn't take
together.
long to cook.
No, it's really
Fry
easy.
that up fast.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
Not too bad, actually.
It really isn't too bad. Put a little
really.
chocolate on there.
Chocolate.
Okay.
Chocolate.
No chocolate. Jelly?
No.
No.
I mean, I guess you could, but
We're going to use it for communion.
use it for communion.
To remember what the Lord said.
Yeah.
This is my body that's been broken for you.
Yes.
Take. Don't forget about Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Oh, I like that.
That was fun.
That was cool.
great. Thanks for joining us here with our little unleavened bread experience.
Yeah.
With our son-in-law Dylan. Yes, my wife Miss Sonia, our daughter Miss Faith,
Woohoo.
and Pastor D. We love you guys. Enjoy. Have a great day. Bye-bye.